Battle 2 against RayneStorm now. Yay.
Well, the main thing about Lati being in a gunslinger is the fact that Shadow Paladins are really good for gun because they can beat almost anything with the same strategies. Because even if you see them coming, you can't do anything about it.
Pretty much.
There are a very small number of decks who can actually deal with this, and it's usually the ones that do it even worse. Great nature.
By the way, question. Did we ever do introductions?
What do you mean intros?
By this point, anyone who looks at this from earlier matches will probably know who we all are.
Good point.
We're just gonna go by that.
Well, the thing
and
is,
by the way, RayneStorm just misrode.
Oh, I'm not putting these on my main channel, Rose. I'm putting these on a completely different channel.
Okay.
That's just for DS.
We'll probably be able to put in the description who's commentating and whatnot anyway.
Good point.
Yeah.
And one day we'll probably have Zora included in this.
I'm gonna ask Mythos first before I just go right up and invite him.
Yeah.
And sorry for the tapping, I don't have a good mic.
It's fine.
And then there's Chappie the Ghosty.
Yeah.
Seriously, I should have thought of a better name.
Is that the It is. Okay.
Then again, Granblues in general are kind of weird in terms of their theme. Sometimes they go for really sometimes they go for really creepy undead zombies, and then sometimes they go for Casper.
Yeah. Also, their playstyle is pretty interesting because miswriting with Granblue isn't necessarily a drawback.
At least it's not too bad because
she already got the superior ride in the grave, so. Or that person got a superior ride in the grave.
What just died?
I don't know.
Nova died. Nova died! Nova died!
That explains it. See, his commentary is pretty much the biggest important part of this. I love how she keeps using guard. It keeps using guard to guard the
Nova, are you back?
guard masquerade.
Yes, I have returned. I was about to ask, what is the condition for the superior right in the first place? Okay, so Knight Spirit and Samurai Spirit when you have a grade 2 Vanguard, so he could technically do it next turn to catch up to the grade he missed.
Yeah.
Google, I need to do something.
Well, there's Samurai Spirit and 2 criticals. So if he has Knight Spirit in hand, he can do it. He can superior ride right here. Yeah. Just by calling Knight Spirit and calling another unit.
Or not.
Or he could just attack because he doesn't have it. That's an option.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna invite
Knight Spirit. As a critical trigger, like it should be.
Yeah, so next turn.
There we go. Mythos is here. Say hi to YouTube. Hello. Got really loud.
His mic is fucked up.
I don't know. It's a little bit.
I think he's setting it up.
That's possible.
I want to say he's setting it up.
But yeah, these aren't going on my main channel, Rose, so.
Well, they're going on DS's main channel. DS is going to have a channel now.
Yeah, they're mostly for us to review, too, is the biggest purpose.
In other words, we're not advertising this.
Yeah, they're mostly just for us. What is Night Mist ability? I can't even remember.
If a copy of it is in the drop zone, it gains 3k as a Vanguard only. And if it's in the drop zone, it basically is a Samurai Spirit. Counterblast 1, retire something, and call it out from the drop zone.
Well, she can break ride.
That's good.
Into a break ride.
Well, I was about to say I'm curious as to what he's going to do, if he's going to let the other one hit or if he's going to actually guard. But he guarded with more than he technically needed. But then again, he didn't have a lot of choice.
Lord of the Seven Seas. Hmm.
That is the break ride for these
Granblue.
guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm just guessing he's gonna wanna
Oh,
superior
I see
ride
what he's doing. He's superior
now.
riding now, so he can break ride.
Hmm.
That's
Pretty smart.
interesting. That's really interesting.
Superior brake ride. You missed.
Oh, you missed. Break ride? Where's the break
Where's
ride?
the ride?
Where's
What?
the ride?
What?
I don't see the ride. He has another one in there, but bring it out.
What ride? You didn't ride.
You didn't ride the unit.
There we go.
There. There it is. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you forgot that.
Got
Jesus.
the ride. He
Holy.
forgot the most important part of the break ride, the ride. All he had was the brake.
Yeah. Not so much the ride. Excuse me. God, I'm just making all sorts of noises during this one.
So here we go, 20k to... Is that 20k to rear guard? Or is that 13 to rear
That's
guard?
13 to rear guard.
That 13 is only if it attacks a vanguard, I think. No, it's when it attacks. Okay.
Yeah, it just gets retired. So it gains.
I thought that was when it attacks a vanguard, but I was wrong.
No, it's just plain when it attacks.
Oh wow.
So raging
Is it
form.
gonna happen again?
Counterblast 1. Call out. Masquerade this time would be my choice.
No,
Or,
blast
oh, blast
the
dart
dart
for the
just for the
unflip.
unflip.
Yeah. I didn't quite recognize Doreen for some reason.
She's always there. She's always going to be there.
Doran's a guy.
Really?
Really?
You all fail. Way to go.
That's a guy?
Really? That doesn't
Jesus
look
Christ.
like a guy.
That's a guy.
That
Both
doesn't look
Claudius
like a
and
guy.
Dorian are guys.
Well, Claudius is a guy name,
I
though.
think
It's...
Claudius is more understandable, but Doreen looks like a girl.
No.
Yeah.
Doran, not Doreen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. That happened. That just happened. Does she have the persona? Probably. Yeah.
Unit break. Damn.
Repeat.
He was smart for not guarding that, because now he has to save his guard for these next two.
Yeah, well.
Why is that dude's deck green? What is he doing?
Why
He's-
is he?
Oh, chappy,
Looking at
because
the
he
deck.
chappied.
I
Wait,
don't think
is it because
he's.
he chappied?
No.
I don't know. It's still green.
Maybe it's still green. That means he's still looking at it.
I think. Yeah, Lati noticed as well.
Why are you looking at your deck?
So was he actually just looking at his deck? Like that's okay?
I
don't know.
I don't even know.
Oh, I think he had it up and he was looking down.
I guess. It's one to pass. Well, okay, whatever.
One to pass, gets two.
And the first one she got was a critical, so. Game 2 concludes with her winning again. Okay then.
For the sake of it all, Lati's not going first anymore.
That sounds reasonable.
Look,
Especially if we're
no.
doing.
If Lati goes first, that means I don't have to fight anymore.
I think a team where Lati and Mythos both exist is redundant.
Yeah, pretty much. Because if I go last, it's almost a guaranteed victory. If Lottie goes first, apparently it's almost a guaranteed victory.